Hey everybody, we are on the road again. I had a comment, or I think it was a DM, I don't even know, that came through, and someone asked why we waited so long to get married, and which is really kind of a funny question to ask like an older gay couple like us. We've been together for 23 years almost. Yep. Our anniversary, the anniversary of our first date is what we celebrated forever.
And it's June.
It's coming up.
It's coming up.
It's coming up in June. And
let's just say June.
Let's say June 6th. And part of the reason that we waited so long to get married, obviously, is because it wasn't legal.
Right.
It wasn't legal. And even when we got married, it still wasn't legal in our home state of Florida. There were a couple of states that had already passed like marriage equality and had made some changes, and Iowa was one of those states. And I'm originally from Nebraska. I had a grandmother that Rick and I were very, very close. Well, we were really close to both of my grandmothers.
Both
yeah, like crazy close. Yeah. And but I had a grandmother that we used to, that she had a house in Tampa. And so we would go down and spend a lot of time with her. And like every 3 to 6 weeks, like we would go down there. We would go to shows and we would...
A ton.
Yes, like she loved to play tour guide. And if anyone's familiar with like Auntie Mame or, that story of just, this kind of... My grandmother wasn't like that eccentric, but she was larger than life. Yeah. So much fun. Never met a stranger. Like, she was incredible.
She would run us ragged.
Yeah, she would. Yeah. And we loved to go and spend time with her. And when she passed away, it just got us really thinking about time. And we had another grandmother that we were very close to that she was getting up there. Yeah. She was in her 90s. And so we decided that we couldn't wait.
We need to do it like now.
Yeah, like we need to do it because the thought that our other grandmother, that my grandma Mabel, wouldn't be with us for this, special day now. I couldn't take the risk of not having her with us. And she was always so progressive. It's like she always said, it's like she hoped she would live to see the day that Rick and I were able to get married. I'm going to start getting choked up.
So put a fire under us to do it.
It really did.
It really did.
We always say, too, that it's like weddings and funerals should be exactly what you want them to be. If they're weird, if they're huge, if they're, kind of small
should be
and quaint. And we didn't want a big, huge wedding. It's like...
No.
I think also because, for so many years, it's like, being a gay couple, like in your 20s and in the bar, you were only really had that kind of level of acceptance with your family if you were lucky enough to have that. Right. Or in a bar, gay bar environment with friends. And so we just wanted it to be this really small kind of intimate thing with family. So now I threw some photos into a file for Rick today, and we thought we'd just kind of go over, talk about these also. So hold your phone.
All right. Hold on just a second.
You are so slow.
I know. I'm not
at all prepared.
I'm so
ready. Like, we're sitting there, it's like, we're about to like talk about this. Get your shit together.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Take us.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the first photo, it's a photo of one of my aunts and her, like, kind of real close-knit group of friends, they do this thing that with all of their kids in their friend group, they call it the Chapel of Love. And they did that for us. Basically, our entire family donned crazy hats and glasses and just all kinds of wigs
and crazy fun
costumes,
boas,
things like that.
All kinds of stuff.
They basically parade us out on the front lawn, and they play the Chapel of Love. They play the song "The Chapel of Love" all the while. Pretty much, they're singing and dancing to the Chapel of Love.
It's like a party
on the front lawn.
Just a random party at somebody's house in the front yard.
For all the neighbors and like the entire
anybody
world.
that drives.
No, I'm not. I'm videoing it.
Put that down.
Hold on one sec. So, like, there's no like hiding around, like hiding in this family. It's like anyhow, they paraded us out on the front lawn and played the Chapel of Love in wigs and costumes. It was incredible.
It was
But this photo,
so fun.
yes, is of my grandmother, and she has big giant clown glasses, and they have us in groom glasses and feather boas. We're on the porch swing at my grandparents' house, so that was
fun.
Like it was so much fun. We decided to get married on her birthday because we wanted her to be a witness at our wedding, and also we just thought that it would be great for us to kind of always have her day as kind of like our special day for later in life. So yeah, and it's also my brother Tyler's birthday too. So okay, next. Okay. So this is the Pottawatomie County Courthouse in Council Bluffs, Iowa. So nervous. We were so nervous because about going in and being like, "Hi, we're the gays that want to get married at your county courthouse."
And we were so nervous, but the girl was like,
there was nothing. Fine. Like, it was nothing to them. They were just like, yeah, sign here, da 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 da.
I'm like here, like sweating.
She was like,
she's
yes.
like, she was like, come on through. Next.
She was like, I'll call the judge.
Like,
and so she called the judge who was out fishing, and he came in like tennis shoes. And you remember this? I have a photo of this. I'm gonna put it up here. So he came in tennis shoes and threw on his judge robes. And so in the judge robes, there's a photo with us with the judge. And he's like, he's just in tennis shoes and like his bare legs.
It was so funny.
Yeah, it was great. You know what else? I also want to throw up, it's like, okay, so I said, I just want, again, a small wedding at a courthouse, but so many of our family members were insistent that they wanted to share in just the ceremony aspect of it. And so we did it at a courthouse, and they filled like the jury.
The whole jury was full.
Yes, they filled the jury.
Fun.
Okay, next photo.
All right. Next photo was when we were doing our vows.
When we're doing our vows. Yeah. Okay, here's the other thing. Rick and I, we can be kind of sappy and sentimental at times about things, but a lot of times we're, I don't know, I'm really sappy and sentimental. And I cry at the drop of a hat, like anything, like Hallmark commercials get me, like that kind of thing. I'm the one, tough as nails.
I'm the one turning the chin.
And the morning that we got married, we got a call from the vet.
On the way to the,
to, like we were.
To the courthouse.
Yes, 15 minutes away from getting married. And we got a call from the vet that our dog died. We laugh about it now. It's not funny. I'm not like laughing at death of the dog. It was just, are you kidding me? Like, we had no idea. He wasn't even sick.
No, he was totally fine.
Like, he was 13, so he's getting up there. But like, we had no sign that our dog was going to die. And she's like, yeah, we came in and Finn died. And I'm like, are you kidding? So when it comes to like our vows and like for better for worse and just all of that, it was like we both started choking up a little bit but it had nothing to do with the ceremony. It was because our dog died.
And I was like, I got this. And I was like, I was so proud of you for getting through it. I'm like, well, this is a breeze for me. Until I started.
Oh, yeah, I could see him welling up, and
you were like, "Oh no, it's about to go! It's about to go!"
Completely. It was crazy.
It was like
for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, for as long as we both shall live.
Very good.
From this day forward, for better or for worse.
Better or worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For as long as we both shall live. Okay. Now, by the virtue of the authority of the laws of the state of Iowa vested in me, I now pronounce the two of you married, and you may kiss.
All right.
okay.
And then I'm sure they thought they're so happy and emotional. No, literally,
No,
like
it was
our
the
dog
dog.
had just
The dog
died.
The dog died. Country music song. Dog died on your wedding day.
But we got through the vows.
But we got through it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next photo. Swipe.
All right. Next photo is just us hugging.
It's
It was
from the
after
ceremony.
the
That was right after we
ceremony.
started
Our family's
tearing
all
up.
behind us, and they clapped. It
Yeah.
was so great.
Yeah.
Like, that was so fun.
All right. It was great.
Let's see here.
Okay, this is a picture
This is
of
at
us
our
with my
reception,
mom at their-
actually.
it wasn't a reception, it was a lunch afterwards. And this is just a photo with my mom, who we're also very, very close
We are.
to. And anyhow, so
was just- that's
just
a very
really,
special photo.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Next.
I think that's it.
Okay. Is that pretty much it?
I think that's it. I think that we.
Oh no, you're gonna do the guest.
We're
Okay.
going to do
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, I got that. We quit drinking a few years ago, and a lot of people really know that because we've talked about how, like, we just kind of felt like we needed to make the decision to stop drinking. But back when we drank, and it has nothing to do with like being judgmental about alcohol. People have to do what's right for them, so nothing like that. It's just we did what we needed to do as a couple. So after we would leave the bar, a lot of times we were like. We were like kind of shitty, let's just say. And we would go to the gas station across the street, and they always have like apparel in the gas stations. In Florida, it's all like beach outfits,
Beach hats.
and beach hats and things like that.
Lots of
and
like rafts and blow ups and stuff like that.
And so we would always pick up a pair of sunglasses and we'd find something else to put on with these sunglasses, and then we have the clerk take our photo and we would post it before we would even like we would never post it sober the next day. We always drunk posted it the night before, and I started calling them gas station photo shoots. And
it was a regular thing.
We did this
a
like
long time.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't like every weekend,
No.
but we posted them pretty often.
Actually,
and
it was,
people would start saying
it was kind of fun to do.
it was
too.
no, it really was kind of fun because sometimes the clerk would be like, "Just give me the phone," and other times they'd be like really into it.
Yeah.
Sometimes other people that were in the gas station at that time of night would get in on it. Like we really kind of had a lot of fun with it. So anyhow, we had a dinner that was really a reception. We just did a big dinner with family, and my family brought like props to this reception, and at the reception they brought props, and we basically did this
took
big
a
giant
family
gas station photo shoot with family, and it's like my stepdad in wigs.
It was so fun.
Yeah. It was great.
One big photo of everybody.
One big family photo. Here's the thing that I feel so fortunate about too with our wedding and with our ceremony. It's like our family during that time. There was so much going on, but it's like I don't think that we could have been in any like way more celebrated. Like it's like our wedding wasn't some big, extravaganza. It was really done pretty simply. We didn't spend a ton of money to do it. There was some aspects of it that felt like it was just kind of like checking a box because we've been together for so long.
Well,
we knew we would be together.
The thing about it is I think that we were just, I think that we were just fortunate to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's like not having the opportunity to do it for so long.
Yes.
I could have got married in the grocery store and would have been just as happy. But I mean,
it was like we wanted to get
was
done,
like the perfect.
But
it was perfect for us.
They did so much to make it like special for us.
It was like I couldn't have asked for a better.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't.
You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want it any different.
Yeah, no,
ever.
Either. No, not at all.
It wasn't too big. It wasn't too small. It wasn't.
It was just right for us.
It was us.
And it was exactly what we wanted. And they
made it perfect for us.
Yeah. Like I can get so choked up talking about it. Yeah.
But it was good. It was really good.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah.
It was great. And so that's pretty much it. Do we have anything else to like talk about before I like completely lose it
No.
and need Kleenex?
So that's our wedding.
So yeah, so that's kind of a little
That's
bit about our
wedding.
wedding, why we decided to like get married when we did. So most people find us or follow us on our Instagram, Joe and Rick _ our life in Pics. But this is my turn.
Yep.
Crap. But
yeah.
are you sure? I don't
Yes.
think this is.
Nope.
It's
Is it?
not.
Oh, it's a dead
Oh,
end.
you suck.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right. Most people follow us on Insta, but we're also on Facebook. And if you find us on Facebook, it's Joe and Rick, Our Life in Pics on Facebook, no _. We're also on YouTube, Joe and Rick, Our Life Video. I try to kind of post different things across different aspects of social media. And so just find us out in the world and connect. And I guess that's it.
That's it.
I guess that's it. So thanks for watching.
Thank you.